welcome back to my channel. I'm with Mariana.
Hello.
I hit 500 subscribers last week, and right now we're making a cake, and it's gonna be Devil's Food, which is like chocolate,
very chocolate,
moist cake mix. We got some unicorn sprinkles because I don't know, it's just magical that I'm at 500, so that is why we got some unicorn sprinkles. But I'm gonna answer some YouTube questions that y'all put on my Instagram and bake cake, and that's all we're doing in this vlog. Okay, so what do we do first?
Preheat. Okay, so now we're actually preheating.
In my world.
Oh wait,
no.
What you do?
It was an accident.
I always do that too, and I'm like, how did I manage? But it happens.
I got impatient and I started going faster than the cake wanted and said, bro.
To the love that shines in mine, and I see it in yours too. So now I sing to you.
Nice. All right, the cake is in the oven. Has 28 minutes. We're thriving. And now we're gonna answer your questions. The cake is in the oven, and we're drinking sparkling grape juice. What is your favorite thing about YouTube? My favorite thing about YouTube is I feel like people are like more chill, and like they'll put their personality into their videos a little bit more. Like I think people like also can put their personality in on like Instagram and TikTok and stuff, but I feel like YouTube, you have like the creativity of like your thumbnails and your editing and like everything. I don't know. I think that's my favorite part about YouTube. What's your favorite thing?
Yeah, I feel like people can create very niche communities on there, and then like even if you don't have a huge following, you have those people who like to keep up with your videos, and like it's not always, but it can be overwhelmingly positive. Because I see some of the comments on your videos, they even compliment me. Or like,
and it's
they
like the same
you.
people, and I recognize your names, and it makes me happy.
And then it's just, everyone is so sweet, I think.
Yeah.
Again, not always. Like, I feel like if the creator is toxic, then the community can also be toxic. But I think
so far, haven't really had any toxicity. I've had some hate comments, but like, that was another question. We'll get into that one. What's your favorite show? My favorite show is Grey's Anatomy. I am caught up, and I just watched the newest episode today. And I'm very excited because I love that they like incorporated COVID into like the show. I don't know. It makes me a little depressed though, because I'm like, it's like the world, and then you like escape the world by watching shows, but then you're like realizing the reality of the world. But it's also like important, I think. Like, I think they did a good job. And I feel like Grey's Anatomy does a good job talking about like really controversial topics, like respectfully and like in a good way. So what's your favorite show?
I have like a lot of comfort shows. I think shows that I just keep watching over and over again just because I like them. One of them is for sure Gilmore Girls. I've seen that show like maybe 5 times.
I've never rewatched a show before.
I rewatch shows a lot.
I've never done that. Actually, I guess I watched Dance Moms a little bit rewatched, but...
Another one is like anime shows that it's just like, oh, I watched like when I was younger.
What's the one that you were telling me about?
There's an anatomy anime called Cells at Work, and I think Erica would love it because like we've both taken anatomy, like because they explain it really well in the show, because all of the cells are represented by people and the body is like
that's
a
deep.
Little like their city, and they know it's a body and they know their cells, but it is how they represent like bodily functions and sicknesses and stuff. I think is very cool, so I think you'd enjoy that show.
That's
anyone out there, Cells at Work. It's on Netflix. It's dubbed and subbed.
Any fun, exciting plans for the future of your YouTube channel? Yes, Vlogmas. So I'm so excited about Vlogmas. I've already filmed 2 videos for Vlogmas, so that's exciting. And you'll get to see them the 12 days leading up to Christmas every single day. So subscribe so you don't miss any of my Vlogmas content.
Yeah.
I like Christmas.
I'm excited. Yeah. Because the Christmas vibe. Oh.
Yes. Also, if you have Vlogmas recommendations, comment them down below. Who are your favorite YouTubers? My favorite YouTubers are Julia K. Chris, Lauren Dome, Hannah Mowdy, all the like productivity YouTubers. I like feed off of them, and I also make productivity videos, so I feel like we're pretty
productive together.
But like videos that like are not like my channel. I love watching Matt and Abby, and they're like a couples channel.
My favorite YouTube channels, I definitely spend a lot more time on TikTok now than YouTube, but I like watching gaming videos. I watch like Game Grumps.
Among Us videos.
Among Us videos are fun. AOC playing Among Us, that was a lot of fun. I loved that. Just, yeah, I think most of my, or like, I love movie commentary channels.
Oh yeah, I like those too.
Just that they're either talking about like different like Disney movies or even movies I haven't seen. They just make me like, I realize the depth that goes into movies.
I like those with music videos too, when they're like analyzing what things mean. I love those.
I like those a lot.
I think my favorite YouTube accomplishment, which I don't think views are necessarily like the biggest thing, but my shot videos that I posted are about to hit 10,000 views on like my original shot video, which was just me like giving myself a shot in my leg on my iPhone. And to know that like 10,000 people like benefited from watching that, or like learned how to do it themselves by watching me do it, like I don't know, like that makes me feel good. Like all my health videos, those make me feel like good when people watch those. Like my vlogs, like they can have 20 views or like 20,000 views, but like those videos that are like health videos, like I just like when I see high views, I'm like, okay, like what I put on the internet actually benefited a lot of people. So
you're helping
being
people.
Vulnerable.
I think a great accomplishment for you is you're graduating college.
Graduating college. I have 2 days left of school.
Like, that's an incredible accomplishment.
I'm excited to graduate college. And her accomplishment is she is going to be a little intern at a hospital during COVID. Like, we're in a pandemic and she's going to be in a hospital every single day. Queen.
Thanks.
We're like little healthcare warriors out here, you know? Like, we're also babies, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know who let us work during a pandemic.
Who is letting us do
I don't know
these
who's
things.
allowing it, yeah, but it's exciting times. Yeah. One of them was asking what camera I film on, and it is a Canon G7x Mark II. I posted a whole unboxing of this because I used to use my iPhone 8, which is right here. So if you watch my old videos, you'll definitely see like a quality shift happen. But if you want to watch me unbox this camera and see like a comparison of iPhone versus the camera, you can check out that video. I'll link it down below, and I'll also put it right up here. And then I edit on Final Cut Pro, which I used iMovie all the way until like June of this summer, and I started using Final Cut Pro and love Final Cut, but iMovie's great. Like, Final Cut is an investment, so don't think that you can't have a good YouTube channel on iMovie, because you can, and there's a lot of little tricks in there that exist. You just have to really dig for them and like watch some how I edit type videos, because like they exist. You can do it. Has YouTube ever made you cry? Yes, YouTube has made me cry like a lot of times. Like an hour and a half ago. That is why we're drinking sparkling grape juice together tonight and baking cake, because
just forgetting about it.
We're forgetting about it. So yes, YouTube has made me cry, but it has made me very happy a lot more than it has ever made me upset. And honestly, the only time I ever get upset about my YouTube channel is when I'm like looking at stupid things, like how many subscribers I'm losing, or if someone comments a hate comment, sometimes I get very offended. And there are
if
more
anyone
people...
dislikes a video.
Oh yeah, dislikes hurt. Like, why? Who takes the time out of their day to dislike a video? Like, I don't know. I don't get that. Like, unless I say something like racist or something on my YouTube, why are you disliking my video? Like, I don't know. Especially when it's on my vlogs. I'm like, you just hated my day. Like, I was enjoying myself, but I guess you hated it. Like, I don't know. So I think that's weird, but it's okay. I get over it. I move on. And there's more like good people than not good people.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, sometimes I forget about that. And then the other part is also like, I'm very strict about my schedule. So if I'm editing like late at night, I have this like pressure. Like, I hate posting videos late or missing a video. I've only missed a video twice, and both of them were like health related reasons. But I hate doing that. It makes me like go crazy because I'm so schedule oriented that when I like mess up my schedule, I go kind of crazy. So those are usually the reasons I cry over YouTube. Oh, what kinds of hate comments? Memorable hate comments. So I delete my hate comments, usually not because like I don't want people to know that someone hated on my video, but usually because their hate comments would be offensive towards other people. So I don't want to like say exactly what the comments were about, but they're usually on my health videos of some sort. People have opinions on medication, which is fine. You do what is best for your body. but I don't like it when like people are trying to tell me what to do when I don't necessarily like ask for the advice. Like I'm just sharing my experience and like my health journey. I'm not exactly asking for feedback unless it's like helpful feedback that like you've experienced yourself. But when it's just like going out of your way to like tell me that I'm a mess or anything like that, that is just really hurtful to me because I'm trying to do my best and I'm just trying to live my life and be a healthy 22-year-old. So it makes me sad when people make fun of my health. Like I think that's rude.
Because also, like, you do a lot of research, too. It's not like you're just like, oh, hey, look at this. Like,
I'm a health
should
major.
do this. Like, because what you're doing isn't telling people to do what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're just saying, hey, this is what's working for me with my illnesses and my body.
Like, I don't want to give, like, medical advice necessarily because I'm not qualified. Like, I'm a health student. I'm not a doctor. I'm also not your doctor, and everyone's different.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's not fair. Also, I know like a lot of the doctors on YouTube, like Dr. Mike and like Mama Dr. Jones and like a few other doctors out there are very big on like, I can't diagnose you over the internet, that's illegal. So like I know that's not allowed, but like I just want to share like my experience and what helped me because sometimes like trying different things can help you. So I'm just trying to like make sure people know that they're not alone in this world. And so I get a little sad when people make fun of my health, but it's okay. It's okay. Haters gonna hate. I'm glad that more people benefit than hate. What is your favorite flavor of cake? My favorite flavor of cake is strawberry usually. Sometimes I like chocolate cake with chocolate icing, like the rich chocolate, but I can only eat like a few bites of that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm gonna like eat a whole cake by myself, it's definitely gonna be a strawberry cake.
For me, it's a wrestle between two. So German chocolate cake is incredible.
Ooh.
Like that German chocolate like frosting with like, oh, that's so good. But then a second one that I crave a lot is choco flan. So that is a cake that my mom makes and I think is more popular in Mexico.
Yeah.
It's a chocolate cake with flan on top, and if you don't know what flan is,
I feel like I only like that when it's chocolate. I don't know. I think it's a consistency thing for me.
Yeah, because flan, that's like a caramel jello almost.
Alec is FaceTiming.
Alec?
Is he gonna be in the video?
Hi.
Alec, guess what? I'm filming. Do you want to be in my YouTube video?
Where are you?
I'm at Mariana's.
Sure.
There's the
What
camera.
am I doing in the video?
It's hot.
The cake is ready. Look at it's so fluffy.
If I burn myself, ooh, get it on camera.
Okay, I will. You did it.
Yes.
Look
you see
at
that
it.
jiggle?
It jiggles. Does that mean it's not ready?
I don't know. Maybe it's air.
Maybe it's just air. Yeah, we should poke it. We did put it at like the max time, but
It's
ready.
Clean.
Yay.
Yeah, I guess it's. Oh wait.
maybe through the middle.
Oh.
Wait, that's just. Oh, yeah, maybe we should put it in longer.
It might need a little bit longer.
Yeah. So the cake is ready. I made a little hole in it on accident, but that's okay.
That's fine.
But it's ready now. And we're letting it cool down so we can put some unicorn sprinkles on it. Also, letting the cake cool down is my least favorite part about baking a cake because I just want to put the icing on it right now.
Yeah.
But we have to wait. So we're watching Cells at Work. We are watching Cells at Work episode 5, Cedar Pollen Allergy. And it's really cute.
Be able to relate to it.
I've never really watched anime before, but I'm feeling this. It's really cute. Guess what? It is icing time. Oh, it's not focused at all. Okay, there we go. It is icing time, boy. So we are going to ice this puppy.
And when you go, you leave me here all alone. I'll be waiting, we can make it, because I know that after all this time, you'll read between these lines. Feeling fine, cause you said this is all you want. No more playing.
Here is the finished cake. It is so cute. It has unicorn sprinkles on it, and it's all my favorite colors. So my favorite colors are pink, purple, and blue, and it has stars on it. And if you can't tell by my thumbnails and by my channel art, those are my favorite colors and my favorite shapes. So I'm super excited about this. So we just did a little photo shoot with the cake, and now we're gonna take it over to Kyle's house.
about to get devoured.
By a bunch of boys.
So many hungry boys.
And they're gonna love it. Here, or more, bigger, here.
Just go.
Slice. Should I just cut the whole thing? Why not? Cut. And like right here. I think that's pretty even. Right?
Your spatial intelligence is immaculate.
And then like 12 pieces. Because they're very tall. Like that. Look at that big brain GT kid right there.
Look at you. The biggest brain. Oh, I ran into the wall.
Waiting, waiting, waiting. I call you mine. I know you feel the same as I do. No more playing, wishing, waiting. I was taking, 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 baby.
Spread it out.
I think the unicorn sprinkles are the best part.
You're welcome, man.
Ooh. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And thanks for 500. And we'll see you in the next one. Oh, also, if you watch this whole video, comment some purple heart emojis.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Reminiscing on the time when we first met. I was tongue-tied, stupefied. What was it that I said? Probably something foolish that didn't make much sense. But you remembered a year later when I saw you next. When I told you